Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, in this video, we will examine the rise and fall of two notorious figures, Benito Mussolini and Adolf Hitler, and explore the catastrophic consequences of their ideologies. We will also shed light on the loss of individual liberty and freedom in socialism, the atrocities committed under fascism and Nazism, and the challenges posed by government control over individual rights. Let's dive in. The dangers of fascism and Nazism. Examining the historical context, we encounter the grim realities of fascism and Nazism. Benito Mussolini, the founder of Italian fascism, promised stability and strength, but ultimately suppressed political opposition, curtailed civil liberties, and established a totalitarian regime. He glorified violence and utilized censorship to control the flow of information. Adolf Hitler, inspired by Mussolini's success, crafted his own brand of totalitarian ideology, known as Nazism. Hitler capitalized on public discontent, exploited economic woes, and scapegoated marginalized groups. The consequences were unimaginable, as Nazism led to the Holocaust, the most horrific genocide in history. These atrocities serve as a stark reminder of the dangers of fascism and Nazism, highlighting the suppression of individual rights, the dehumanization of minority groups, and the concentration of power in the hands of a few. We must remain vigilant against such ideologies, learn from history, and actively promote inclusivity, democracy, and human rights. Are we following the step of fascism and Nazism? Socialism often requires a centralized government with significant control over the economy and people's lives. While it may promise equality, it can come at the cost of individual liberty and freedom. Personal choices, including career paths, investments, and personal property, may be heavily regulated or limited by the state. This concentration of power undermines the principles of personal autonomy and can result in a loss of individual rights. Moreover, socialist economies tend to experience slow economic growth, limited job opportunities, and low standards of living, perpetuating poverty rather than alleviating it. Additionally, socialist regimes historically have had a tendency to suppress dissent and limit individual freedoms, leading to authoritarian governance. While socialism may appear attractive on the surface, it's important to recognize these potential dangers. What capitalism has given us. Unlike socialism, where the state controls major economic decisions, capitalism values the individual as the primary agent of change and progress. Contrary to popular misconceptions, capitalism can foster a more equitable distribution of wealth and promote social mobility. Through hard work, talent, and innovation, individuals can rise from any background and achieve success. Capitalism allows for upward mobility, enabling individuals to transcend socioeconomic boundaries. How governments steal away individual rights. Beyond specific ideologies, we also face challenges related to government control over individual rights in various forms. One example is the increasing prevalence of surveillance technologies, exposed by whistleblowers like Edward Snowden. Mass surveillance programs revealed how intelligence agencies collected vast amounts of personal data without explicit consent or knowledge. This has raised concerns about the erosion of privacy rights and the potential abuse of this information. Additionally, internet censorship poses a threat to freedom of expression and access to information, limiting the open exchange of ideas. These examples underscore the importance of staying informed, engaging in open dialogue, and advocating for the protection of fundamental rights to ensure a healthy and free society. In conclusion, understanding different political ideologies is essential, but it is equally crucial to examine the potential dangers they may pose. Loss of individual liberty and freedom in socialism, the atrocities committed under fascism and Nazism, and the challenges arising from government control over individual rights are all critical factors to consider. By staying informed, engaging in open dialogue, and advocating for the protection of fundamental rights, we can foster a healthy and free society. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.